stopped approaching women. Men stopped getting married or thought twice before getting married. Men decided that other men and video games are more fun than women. Oh well, this and more on this episode of TikTok Reacts. And I know that sounded very cringe, but all of this and more is coming next. Oh wow, it's just a bit, Oh, poor guy. There's no way.
The sad thing is, he probably bought them tickets to go and watch that game there. And she's just sitting there cheating. Unlucky on that fella. God bless him there.
Like, as a grown man, why are you sitting here talking to me for 5-6 minutes and you have not said, like, oh, hey, what are you drinking? Or sent a drink over? Like, it's common sense, common knowledge.
No.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him,
why would you do that? First of all, why would you be so effing mean and just cook for yourself and your daughter and not him? He's not important at all in your life.
It was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him...
Hey, I had a question.
Where's Wilson's partner?
I'm not from around here.
I'm not from here too.
I had a question though.
What's a truth?
Question too.
Is your friend single?
Of course.
I want her.
Of course.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah, a dog.
Hey, friend, I'm gonna get back to you.
What?
What's your name?
I'm on the phone. Let's go to Wilson's.
Damn.
Wait, Irene.
All right, that's an L.
Oh my god. Queens, all right, like so above you and beyond. How dare you even look their way? Of course, like all the beauty and the hotness that they had is in the trash. Kaboom, dumped. Like, it is so disrespectful what they have done, and they, in my eyes, look ugly as F. How about you?
So I just found out that I'm not hot. And this was based on a really humbling experience where I'm trying to get 4 men together to help me move a really heavy object from point A to point B. Not a far point A to point B either. And I can't do it. It can't be done. I think we can use that as a gauge. Because what I need is a piece of granite moved about 15 feet. Cannot gather 4 men to do that. Oh, I can't. I'm going to be hung over that day. Oh, I can't. Football is on. Wah! Little helpless old me? You want me to pick up the granite slab? Why? You're not being helpful.
The way she's actually talking is a bit weird. The train of thought, I am losing it. Oh, wow. Equality, interesting. Really, another girl's day turns into her coming home at 2 in the morning?
Where were you? How do your girl nights end up being 12 hours long? You fell asleep with the girls watching a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should believe that or start investigating.
No, we just watched a movie. I fell asleep, I'm sorry.
Can't FaceTime you, can't Snapchat you, can't do nothing, have no clue where you are, but you just roll in at 2 a.m. like it's not a big deal.
That's not right. No, that is not right.
I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong?
Yes, you saw that man as an ATM, and he saw you as a liability.
Are you down to see if your girlfriend is on any dating apps right now?
Why does it have to be me?
Yeah, we'll do me next.
I mean, but like, why do we have to do this?
It's just for the video. It's not that big of a deal.
But like, I'm tired. I want to go home.
All right, it'll be like 5 minutes. What's your name?
Why do you need to my name?
It's Giovanna. How old is she? She's 19.
Hey.
Where's she from? Burton County, New Jersey. Nah, I just gotta get
Wait,
a picture
don't call
of you real
that
fast
out.
so
She
the
doesn't
AI
want
could
it.
attack. This just came up. Is this it?
You're fake.
Are you serious?
Fake.
3 years for nothing?
It wasn't real. It was
It clearly says it's you. Are you kidding? This is clearly you.
That's not me.
Tawana, that's your picture? That's your age? That's where you live?
Bruh, this is so scripted. You can see the acting is like Oscar worthy. But believe it or not, things like this do happen in the privacy of your home where we don't see it as well. So this is like an experiment. This is what you would really see if you could peek into people's lives, unfortunately.
How is that not you? That's your picture? That's all of your...
It happens all
Don't
the
text me,
time.
don't call me. I'm done. Go all those other guys that you want. I don't care. I never liked you. I never liked you. I never, ever liked you. We're done.
Stop it!
We're done.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
What is a
I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently message me, and so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment. And so I answered, and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that?
Nah, I ain't gonna be like everybody else and talk about your makeup, how you look, whatever. Why does the first interaction has to be transactional?
Yep.
To benefit you. We don't even know each other.
Yep.
Why would I chase you when you're so accustomed to chasing you? You're so used to being chased that you've now become a track star. You have the stamina to run for days.
Yep.
I'm not finna be talking to myself in no DMs, no messages for days.
Yep.
Being in a line. Matter of fact, where are you running to? Think about it. They're running towards the they want.
Breaking news.
Exactly.
Travis Hunter, wife, is already plotting a divorce.
Nah, there is no way. Is that real already? We called this out. When we made that video, when they got married, we called this out, guys.
He literally just got married a month ago. They ain't even went on a honeymoon yet. And she already online filming herself crying. And in the caption, while she was crying, she wrote, she wished she could take herself back to the December version of herself. As in before she was married. And something about that post just don't seem right. Cause the craziest part is the season ain't even started yet and she already pre-gaming a divorce.
So I was at the bar the other day, right? And I saw this beautiful ass girl. I went up to her, I'm like, yo, what's your name, this, that, and whatever, right? We got into a good conversation. I asked her, I'm like, did nobody else come up to you before I came in? Because I got in there after she did, and she was just chilling by herself, right? So she goes, no, nobody's come up to me. Like, I made eye contact, I was doing whatever, but no dude came up to her. It made me think, bro, like, why have dudes stopped approaching? Back in the day, I'm talking like 10 years ago, 2016, 2017, bro, like 2018 even. Like, there were sharks out. Nowadays, it feels like there's just mad beautiful girls who are just going out and no dudes talk to them.
And like the reason is because of these women. Now maybe all women, some of them are victims, but there are a lot of those women who acted like these women at the start, like they don't want to even talk to you. And then when you get burned a couple of times like that, you just don't wanna anymore. Like denial after denial after denial, it makes you question, is it you? And you don't want to question yourself like that. You do have love and respect towards yourself. So of course you eventually stop even caring, stop even trying. And that is the sad reality, because we then start living in our own bubble and we become comfortable living in it and we don't want to even try to get out of it. And that's why you have a lot of single men who just enjoy being alone, taking care of themselves, playing video games, watching football with their friends. And there is nothing wrong in that, but I also know that there are a lot of them who are sad that would like to be with someone, but they don't want to go through the hustle again.
They are seeing a trend of men dating down, which means, you know, a man who...
Dating down.
All right.
Really?
All right, listen, it was in the prompt, right?
Really?
Who wrote that? I mean, I say all that.
Jeez.
We're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're going to hold off on the baby making. We're going to hold off until we get that great job. Really career driven. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
So, okay.
Go ahead, Love Doctor.
All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, you know, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one. Right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down. What is that about?
Yeah, do you notice that? Now that is dating down, and how dare they date someone who doesn't make as much money as they do? You asked for equality, you asked for working and earning the same amount of money, even in some professions more than men. And if you have the privilege to earn more, really, just because you were lucky and found a better job, now you are way better and you're dating down? Interesting. Where are all these men who were dating down back then, but never complained and never said anything about it? Honestly, women try over and over again to make us all women look really bad. Men seem way better and nicer just by this.
It's grown men on here shooting their shot, and if you don't reply back on time, they will unsend their message. Like, boy, if you're gonna say something, say with your chest.
So let me get this straight. I shoot my shot,
saw the
right?
message
and
you
you
ignored
leave it on scene.
Yeah.
Treating me like I don't exist.
Yeah.
But I unsend the message to pretend this whole encounter don't exist,
not even
and I'm wrong.
Moving on.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, how dare you move on? Let it sit there as one of my accomplishments so I can add it to my CV, all right? Like, how dare you remove it? Now you want me to feel less worthy that you removed it? How dare you? I made you my puppy and you're gonna stay like that. Like, I literally have a feeling these women are just villains. They are villains, and they are just making achievements by their villainous acts. And this was one of the check marks.
A man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals, at 24, with plenty of options and
plenty of options for what?
For dating.
And that means, man, the way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about, not that kind of money. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, you know, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money. But that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. The thing is, you're going to have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is going to make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money, or what you're talking about, won't even deal with you.
Yeah. They don't want a woman like you. Why would they even bother? They have worked so hard to earn the money, and now they don't want to bother with a woman like you. They want it easy. All right? Why would they not have this extra problem and extra struggle in life? They made their life more comfortable by making the money that they are making, and now they want an easy life and an easy lifestyle. So you coming with all of these complications? Nah, there are plenty of women who are going to make it more easy for him, and he is going to go for that.